Hi Thumpers, welcome to another trailer reaction from Hyper RPG. We're here to do the trailer reaction for Marvel's The Defenders.
Yep.
We missed the panel.
Yeah.
God damn it, again. But Emma was there, and Emma's going to be doing a little review of the first episode of The Defenders.
They screened the pilot episode, the
surprised
first
everyone.
episode of The Defenders.
Yeah, Jeff Loeb was on there, and he goes, so we're going to show this little clip, and it just so happens to be the exact same length as the first episode.
That's a good way to set it
So,
up.
yeah,
well done,
they set
Jeff
up really
Loeb.
well. We got a little behind the scenes of The Punisher as well.
That's what I thought.
Apparently, he looks badass. John Berthal came on stage, was murdering people. Apparently, it was a lot of fun. And they announced
Wait,
Iron
he was
Fist.
murdering people?
The Punisher, you know, do a little punishing.
Oh, in the clip. I was like, John Bernthal?
John Bernthal at the
Bernthal?
panel killed all 6,000 people.
Jeez.
Breaking
Okay.
news.
And what about Iron Fist?
They announced season 2, so get excited. Great.
We've got a season 2 of every other show as well, right?
Yeah, Jessica Jones is
on
starting
the way,
up,
and Luke Cage also got a season 2.
And
Iron Fist
Daredevil's
season
getting
2.
season 3.
I was really hoping that they would announce that Luke Cage, and I really, really, really liked Luke Cage. I was hoping that season 2 of Luke Cage would just turn into Heroes for Hire, and they would have Iron Fist
and
you know,
Luke Cage.
like post Defenders, if they stayed a kind of a partnership. That's cool. All right, Iron Fist season 2. Okay, could be better than season 1.
How did you feel about the first trailer for The Defenders?
I dug it.
Yeah.
I love that. Come and yeah, that 90s grunge. I loved it. It was great. Yeah.
As Zach shakes his head at you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I assume that from this trailer we'll probably get a lot more setup as like, what's Sigourney Weaver's character?
I mean, look,
they still didn't reveal anything.
That's the thumbnail.
Yeah.
We try to avoid spoilers, but like that's how you click on, and it's
Of course.
Sigourney Weaver. I'm like, cool. We're gonna hear her talk. Maybe they'll reveal what her character is, if it's a comic book character. If
Well,
it's an original
her
character,
name
I
in the
don't know.
show is Alexandra.
That's right.
And the pilot didn't reveal anything about her in that sense.
But it could still be. Now, here's the thing about the Netflix show. Carrie-Anne Moss's character was originally a male character in the comic books,
Right.
and then they gender swapped it, and she's essentially the same exact character with some differences and stuff, which is cool. So I'm expecting Alexandria, like if they like reveal halfway through the show, she's actually like a female version of this character or something. Like it could happen. Could be some obscure Marvel street level. I don't know. Get your nerd juices going, guys. Who could it be? I don't know.
As everyone's
Is
on their
she
phone not paying
Hammerhead?
attention to anything that we're doing.
What's Hammerhead's real name, Zach? He's
Good talk.
Not even looking at me. No. Yeah. Hammerhead.
But he wouldn't be.
He's not Alex, right? Yeah. Is she Alexandria O'Hearn, actually the Rhino? That'd be really funny. She's the Rhino. That makes sense. Okay. From Spider-Man.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
The thing about war is it only works if both sides believe they're the good guys. The truth is, we're not so different.
Not creepy at all.
We fight to get back what was once ours.
You can get away with a lot of line control.
Right.
But in the end, and this is the end, it's just a city. You'll get used to watching them fall.
Whoa. Brainwashed Elektra.
I think we're safe for now.
We need to figure out our next move.
No, there is no next move.
And there is no we.
What is that? We're not here to eat.
Are those pork?
No, the shrimp. Oh, this guy's got pork.
God, you're weird.
Great.
I'm not looking for super friends.
Shit.
That doesn't matter. Can't fight these people. Not even with whatever it is your hand can do.
It's cheap.
It's not.
They're hunting our
High roll
friends,
from
our
Luke.
families. And they're not gonna stop there.
More death is coming. And the only thing keeping Manhattan from crumbling to a pile of dust is the four of you.
The war for New York, it's over.
Not yet.
Yeah, right. I meant to look in the comic book costume you're gonna get.
Nice ears.
They're horns.
I can see you've formed a kind of bond. I promise you it's temporary.
Elektra.
They will disappoint you.
Jessica.
Like it or not,
Yeah,
you belong out there
or it
together.
works, but it's
I like that Luke and Jessica
Glad
have
we found each other.
a relationship.
I'm not hugging you.
There it is. Great.
That's exactly what it is, isn't he? Holy Jesus.
It's been a long week.
So I should bring her to Comic-Con because she can actually keep up with me. Will more than likely
She's got
outdrink me.
superpowers,
Yeah,
Adam.
well.
She would outdrink you. Yeah, not the rest of us can. That was good. That was like, it wasn't as quippy, snippy, flashy, quick as the last one, I feel like. It was a little bit slower of a trailer, but it looks really good.
Yeah, I feel like this does a better job of kind of establishing a little bit more because everyone kind of has a chance to say something and we learn a little bit about each character.
Yep.
And we get to see how some of these characters are crossing over. I feel like, just from the trailer alone, like Iron Fist has some sort of pre-established, maybe not a relation, like not a friendship or working relationship, but I feel like Sigourney Weaver's character maybe knows of him or knows him or is trying to take over his company or
he's
what.
got a. Did you watch All of Iron Fist? I'm gonna put you on the spot.
No,
I didn't think so.
But I will.
He interacted with. He dealt with Madame Gao.
Right.
Because she's involved with the Hand,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what a large part of Iron Fist was. Like him and Colleen Wing and Claire Temple were basically fighting the Hand and like this new iteration of the Hand, and then it turned out that Colleen Wing was like in it, but like she was like, no, they're my friends. Like it's cool. These guys are cool. It's cool. So he's dealt with Madame Gao. Like he's got some background with her. I mean, all the characters, it's really interesting because the ways that the shows have sort of played out, they all have something at stake in these clips that we're seeing from this. I still have no idea who Sigourney Weaver is and what she's doing, but she seems like she's going to kill or take over whatever Madame Gao's doing, and it seems like she's probably picking up some of the slack from Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin. So it's just this crime world, type of thing, except now she's got like a brainwashed Elektra.
Right, which is
cool.
very interesting. We didn't even get to see that much of Elektra, but I feel like just showing that there's some sort of brainwashing going on is enough to just kind of let audiences kind of want more and to then wait. I'm not sure when the show is supposed to come out. August, does it say August 16th?
I think it's August.
It says right here.
August 18th.
August
okay.
18th. So
the Netflix original series launches
we're a month
globally.
away. We're a month away. So I feel like, and that's the thing too, because they put out the entire series just in one sort of release, you don't really need to show a whole lot.
Sure.
It's not like a movie where you have to like, I don't know, it's just different. It's different. You just show up and there's the whole show and you watch it, and that's
cool thing about Comic-Con is, if you're fortunate enough to go to some of the events that are going on or some of the after Comic-Con parties, mixers or whatever, you're talking to people that know people that know people that know people, blah, 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 blah. It's all,
I know where this is going.
It's all rumor, speculation, bullshit. You can never 100% believe what anybody tells you, obviously. But the good news is, what I'm about to say is that I was talking to a friend who, again, this sort of like, telephone of like, they said, he said, she said, he said thing, that they've heard that The Defenders is great. That The Defenders is great, and it looks like it's great, and it looks like it's going to not necessarily fix stuff that is broken with the Netflix Marvel thing, but like improve on it. Number one is that it's 8 episodes, right? Is it still 8 episodes, or did they like bump it up to 10 or 13 or something?
I think it's 8.
I mean, that to me, I think is just huge, and even just from those clips we're seeing, feels like there's a sense of urgency in this story. It feels like they're meeting, and it's like, gotta do this thing, and look, I don't want to do that thing. Come and do this thing. We're not eating. Well, what are they eating? Like it's all
really fast moving.
Yeah, which is great because the Netflix, all of them, even Daredevil season 1.
Yeah,
you can point to them and go, they take their time.
I think
they
that's
draw things out.
Yeah, and I think that's been my biggest criticism of those Netflix shows is I feel like the seasons are too long. If you have the opportunity to make it 8 episodes and make it really tight, Stranger Things, perfect example. In 8 episodes, they were really able to tell a tight story.
And not just that,
and
even Iron Fist, Danny Rand has technically had more screen time than Iron Man.
Right.
And yet, I feel like I know every single thing about Iron Man, and I'm almost to the point where it's like, okay, enough Iron Man. Like, let's get in some of these other Marvel movie characters. But Danny Rand, I'm like, I feel like I still don't know that much about
who you are, who he is.
The guy, like, how did he change? Know, so it's this thing of like, it's an efficiency of storytelling that I think could be improved on.
Yeah.
And there, I really, really dig all the shows. I even found things to dig in Iron Fist, but I feel like they could all just improve by like, just, Alan Tudyk and knocked up.
More.
Just tight. Just tight and then tight.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this. I'm hearing that this and The Punisher are probably the best things that Netflix has produced.
Cool.
So
Good.
I can't wait. Really great trailer. I thought it was really good, and I think it's a perfect way when you're a month out to just give people a little more, but just enough where they're like, what's happening? I want to know more. So it's like, well, here's your Netflix subscription. Go watch.
I can't wait to hear Emma's review of episode 1.
Oh, yeah. Emma's going to be coming back. She's going to be doing a review of the pilot. I hear from a lot of people that it's great. So make sure you guys look forward to that. Stick around right here. We're going to be doing more coverage from Comic-Con. Tomorrow's a busy day. Warner Brothers panel, DC or Warner Brothers and DC panel, Marvel Studios panel. Stranger Things is going to drop a new trailer, and we've got more stuff coming to you right after this.
Yep.
So stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you're enjoying it. Let us know in the comments below what you thought about this trailer, and we'll catch you next video.